Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to the University of Arizona Coit College of Pharmacy White Coat Ceremony for the class of 2024. Woo! I'm Dr. Jeannie Lee, Assistant Dean for Student Services and Associate Professor in the Pharmacy Practice and Science Department. And I've been given the great honor of serving as your Master of Ceremonies for this special event. If you have not done so already, please take your seats. And I would like to remind you to turn your cell phones off at this time. Okay, everyone. Give me a thumbs up if you are excited about the Class of 2024 White Coat Ceremony. Woohoo! Okay, give me 2 thumbs up if you are ready to get started. Great. Please turn your attention to the back of the hall and welcome the faculty of the Coit College of Pharmacy. Faculty and everyone, please stand as we welcome the Coit College of Pharmacy Class of 2024. Okay, they're all here. One last big cheer. Woo! Please be seated. Now, good afternoon to all of you. I would like to begin my introductory remarks by respectfully acknowledging that the University of Arizona is on the land and territories of indigenous peoples. Today, Arizona is home to 22 federally recognized tribes, with Tucson being home to the O'odham and the Yaqui. Committed to diversity and inclusion, the university strives to build sustainable relationships with sovereign Native nations and indigenous communities through education offerings, partnerships, and community service. Class of 2024, I feel honored and excited to be here with you today at your White Coat ceremony, a special milestone for all of you. To our special guests joining us today for this important occasion, I welcome you all to the beautiful Centennial Hall right here on the University of Arizona campus. I also would like to welcome families, relatives, friends who are joining us via live stream. Today we take a moment to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2024 in reaching this point in their academic journeys. This White Coat ceremony is highly symbolic as it marks a new beginning for you students. And I'd like to start by sharing with you a little background on the origins of the White Coat. First of all, what is the White Coat? It can mean something different to each of us, but it is the piece of clothing that is most symbolic and representative of a healthcare professional. Class of 2024, I would encourage you to think of it as more than a representation, though. It is also a cloak of compassion. Patients will be looking to you to provide emotional support when they are struggling with their diagnoses and subsequently their medication regimens. It's a clear statement of purpose and intention. When you put on your white coat, you interact with patients with a clear plan in mind to achieve the best medication and health-related outcomes. It's a sign of assurance. You now represent a healthcare professional that the patient is looking to for answers. It's a symbol of respect. Take great pride in the hard work you've put in to arrive at this point. The white coat symbolizes the respect you will receive for the knowledge and skills you've worked hard to obtain. Why do we have a white coat ceremony? The purpose of this ceremony is to impress upon you the importance of wearing the white coat as you transition into your advanced clinical training. That is, on becoming the trustworthy person in the white coat. The white coat ceremony at the University of Arizona, Coit College of Pharmacy was first performed on April 30th, 2001, initiated by the members of the class of 2002. Therefore, it is now a 22-year tradition of our PharmCat family. You will now be expected to apply what you've learned in the past 3 years to the ever-changing world of patient care and healthcare. Therefore, the white coat ceremony represents your transition from student to professional. Wearing a white coat is an important responsibility, and part of the purpose of today's ceremony is to recognize that responsibility. You might be a little bit nervous about that. The other purpose of today's ceremony is to celebrate how close you are to being the trustworthy person in the white coat. You likely are feeling a little bit of nerves as much as pride at this point in your career, and that's actually good. Have faith in yourself and trust that the hard work you put forth to this point will serve you well in this next step in your professional life. I am confident that all of you will excel and lead with enthusiasm. This ceremony represents our faith in you, your knowledge and skills, and your professionalism. Celebrate how far you've come and look to the future with optimism. As for the parents, spouses, partners, families, and friends who are with the class of 2024 to celebrate their big day today, celebrate in their accomplishments and your supporting role in helping them achieve this significant milestone. It really takes a village. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the head of our PharmCat family and Dean of the University of Arizona Coit College of Pharmacy, Dr. Rick Schnellman.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Dr. Lee, and thank you for opening us today in the Centennial Hall via live stream and in person. I know you are happy as I am to be celebrating the students. We are here to honor our students as they transition to the next phase of service to their patients, community, and the pharmacy profession. Donning your white coat symbolizes your commitment to professionalism, ethics, patient-centered care. It represents your dedication to a lifetime of learning as well as your responsibility to provide safe and effective care. As you embark on this journey, I urge you to remember the importance of empathy, compassion, and cultural competency. You will be expected to provide care to patients of diverse backgrounds and unique healthcare needs. Treat every patient with respect and dignity, and strive for cultural humility and sensitivity. As you change into your white coat and change your focus from learning in the classroom to learning in the community setting, look for opportunities to change your profession for the better. Seek out opportunities to lead, take the initiative, and trust yourself to make change you want to see. The faculty and I know you have the ability because sitting here today with your white coat means you have developed the skills and attitudes necessary for moving forward. As you begin this next phase in this journey, I will leave you with a tenet I believe in. You can never know enough or do enough. Stay curious, stay resilient, and wear your white coat with pride. Congratulations again for the class of 2024.
Thank you, Dean Schnellman. It is now my great honor to introduce our guest speaker, Dr. Mobeen Moslem. Dr. Moslem is a proud alumnus who earned his Doctor of Pharmacy degree from the Coit College of Pharmacy in 2013. He began his pharmacy career as a Walgreens pharmacy technician in 2006. Over the course of a 17-year career with the Illinois-based drugstore, Dr. Moslem was a pharmacy intern, staff pharmacist, student pharmacy manager, and a healthcare supervisor. Today, he is the Director of Pharmacy and Retail Operations for the Walgreens Company based in Southern Arizona. He is accountable for all pharmacy and retail operations across 76 locations in Tucson, Casa Grande, Chandler, Gilbert, Yuma, Nogales, Sierra Vista, and Safford. In addition, he directs cross-functional area support teams in human resources, facilities, asset protection, and merchandising. Altogether, he leads a team of 2,500 employees. Dr. Moslem also serves his community through several volunteer positions with the Southern Arizona AIDS Foundation, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and our own Coit College of Pharmacy's National Advisory Board. He has also served as a preceptor of the College of Pharmacy, which earned him the Labby Family Rookie Preceptor of the Year in 2018. We are so grateful to have him with us today. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Mobeen Moslem.
I was told 10 years ago in a room similar to this about all the barriers my classmates and I would encounter that would prohibit us from driving our profession forward to provide excellent care. Today, I'm standing here to say that this profession, although a roller coaster ride, has been filled with numerous examples of pharmacists at the forefront of healthcare initiatives. Thank you, Dean Schnellman, Dr. Lee, parents, grandparents, family, friends, and students. I'd like to thank you as well. It is always a privilege and honor for me to be able to return to my alma mater and celebrate your passage into the profession of pharmacy. I'm a 2013 pharmacy graduate from right here. I've been blessed in my 17-year career with many opportunities to be involved with advocacy to give back to our profession. What an exciting time it is to be entering our profession. While being cognizant of the lives lost during the COVID-19 pandemic, I must commend pharmacists for what they've done and continue to do to protect lives through vaccinations. Audience, if you feel comfortable, by show of hands, who has had a COVID immunization in the last 2 years? Okay, please leave your hand up if you had that immunization from a community pharmacist or pharmacy. Truly amazing, thank you. Back in 2020, the president of Walgreens stood beside the president of our country of the White House lawn and committed the full support of approximately 25,000 pharmacists to ending the pandemic. Many large chains across the pharmacy profession did the same. Because of pharmacy professionals, vaccines and medications under emergency use authorization were made readily available at the epicenter of communities in America ravaged by the pandemic. Pharmacists are the most accessible healthcare provider for patients and caregivers, especially in rural areas. Think about this. Most patients will see their pharmacist 30 to 40 times a year. And during that same time, patients on average will only visit their doctor 3 to 4 times a year. The impact pharmacists continue to have on patient care is second to none. Since I started with the company in 2006, I have been proud of what Walgreens has done. We've been the most vocal, action-oriented leader in pharmacy, advocating for necessary changes to keep our profession relevant. We will continue to lead the industry with innovation that further supports the expansion of the role pharmacists practice within the healthcare system. The U.S. healthcare system is at a critical point where a paradigm shift must occur in the way we work. In this broken and burdened system, pharmacists are and will continue to be a huge part of solving this major problem. Students, as the future of the profession, you will be called upon. The expectation is that you will continue advocating, leading, and changing how the pharmacist's role interacts with other healthcare professionals. To help lead these changes, you must be involved in our national and local pharmacy organizations, such as American Pharmacists Association and the Arizona Pharmacy Association. These organizations, as well as others, help influence and shape legislation that will impact our profession to magnify our role in patient care in the future. Late in 2022, an article was published in the Chain Drug Review, which is a leading resource of news in the chain drug store industry. The article was titled, "Pharmacy's Voice Must Now Be Louder Than Ever." The article referenced all the great momentum that our profession has coming out of the pandemic. In order to maintain that momentum, it is incumbent on all pharmacists to speak with one voice loudly. So for all of you, we cannot afford for you to not be involved. We will need all of your voices and diversity of thought to continue reproving what the practice of pharmacy should look like in the years to come. In closing, there are a few things I hope you take away from my time with you this afternoon. First, the profession is changing rapidly, and with change comes great opportunities. You are the future of the profession and will be expected to play a larger role in what the practice of pharmacy will look like in the next 20 years. Second, that you know everyone in this room is excited and proud of this major milestone you've achieved. I think back to my parents and the support, time, and sacrifices they made to help me get to the seat you are all in this moment. I am sure your family and friends have done the same for you. Make sure you thank those that helped you get here today. Give yourself gratitude as well. You earned your seat here today. Do not let burnout rip it away from you. Lastly, on behalf of the profession of pharmacy, I would like to say congratulations. We are all excited and proud to have you as part of the profession. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Moslem, for your encouraging words for our students. As a token of our appreciation, we have a plaque for you. Your contributions to pharmacy practice, teaching, and to our PharmCat family are commendable and appreciated. Thank you, Dr. Moslem. I will now introduce Dr. Nancy Alvarez, Associate Dean of Academic and Professional Affairs at the Phoenix campus and Director for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, and Dr. Elizabeth Hall-Lipsey, Assistant Dean of Academic Affairs and Assessment and Director of PharmD Forward Programs and Health Disparities Professional Certificate. Doctors Alvarez and Hall-Lipsey will conduct the reading of names for the class of 2024 coding ceremony, the moment you have been waiting for. Please welcome Doctors Alvarez and Hall-Lipsey.
Thank you, Dr. Lee. The coding of the class of 2024 will be conducted by our esteemed faculty members at the Coit College of Pharmacy. Please, faculty members, take your places as your name is called. Dr. Reese Axon. Dr. Jenny Bingham. Dr. Philip Ng. Dr. Ashley Campbell. Dr. Janet Cooley. Dr. Bernadette Cornelison. Dr. Lisa Davis. Dr. Christopher Edwards. Dr. Brian Erstad. Dr. Miriam Fazel. Dr. Amy Kennedy. Dr. Erwin Lamb. Dr. Michael Cates. Dr. Mandana Nadiri. Dr. Janine Spencer. Dr. Nina Badii. Dr. Alejandro Vasquez. Dr. Georg Wondrak. Thank you, faculty members. Now, for the introduction and coding of the class members. Students, please come forward as your name is called. Mariah Duran. Macy Alexander. Christina Mooring. Tran No. Sarah Fan. Sandy Fan. Jordan Quevedo. Kendall Tom. Gabrielle Murphy. Faculty, please coat these students. Newly coated students, please proceed to the risers. For our next group of students, Morgan Hofel, Amy Lingzhu Ho, Kayla Jr., Ariana Machado, Jessica Margolis, Jackie Aquino Tan, Karishma Deshpande, Rose Nung Don, Songki Jones. Faculty members, please coat these students. Newly coated students, please proceed to the risers.
Rebecca Laurie. Jewel Wise. Sahar bin Zager. Lola Botero. Jessica Chamberlain. Alicia Hahn. Zachary Huang. Nazanin Mardi. Raquel Martinez. Faculty, please coat the students. Newly coated students, please proceed to the risers. Logan McDermott. Thoa Wynn. Paige Encinas. Harriet Reed. Isobel Santos. Jeanette Sicarios. Trang Tran. Kayleen Velasco. Starly Poley. Faculty, please coat the students. Newly coded students, please proceed to the risers.
Marcus Awayo. Christy Alsop. Rebecca Bradford. Brianna Herrick. Maggie Elia. Min Win. Michael Nunez. Maya Bada. Skylar Van Patter. Faculty, please coat these students. Newly coded students, you may please proceed to the risers. Daniel Tisoreno, Tuisereano. Kumal Walji. Hannah Whiting. Hira Zaidi. Samantha Dando. Amanda Flood. Amy Gregg. Madison Hestad. Kayla Palama. Faculty, please coat these students. Newly coded students, you may please proceed to the risers.
Lexi Roberts. Chenwuwan Wujo Sampson. Tu Vuong. Kelsey Warcheski. Monique Casares. Danielle Ellis. Molly Fleury. Mandy Baugh. Love Core. Faculty, please coat the students. Newly coded students, please proceed to the risers. Ivana Cresso. Vanessa McWilliams. Mia Milton. Christina Meridew. Preston No. Adriana Sedmak. Madeline Trail. Haley Welch. Jesse Abba. Faculty, please coat the students. Newly coated students, please proceed to the risers.
Alexander Duong. Victoria Frazier. Michaela Gerdes. Brittany Kuczynski. Nathan Lei Win. Dakota Needhart. Ann Wynn. Dragana Toychich. Faculty, please coat these students. Newly coated students, you may please proceed to the risers. Tori Walters. Crystal Okpede. Jenna Campbell. Ed Evangelista. Sabrina Lemaire. Leah Rath. Jennifer Tovar. Jerry Zhang. Maddie Jaramillo. Faculty, please coat these students. Newly coated students, you may please proceed to the risers.
David Rosales. Allison DeMarco. Yaya Edamiva. Jose Espinosa. Kelsey Flynn. Jared Heiss. Connor Holloway. Brian Lomelli. Umza Ula. Faculty, please coat these students. Newly coated students, please proceed to the risers. Nicole Unwin. Catherine Hensley. Cade Craigpo. Ryan Poland. Christian Suyat. Garrett Hiltimus. Akash Unaker. Faculty, please coat these students. Newly coated students, please proceed to the risers. Goodness, how can you not feel the joy? It's amazing from up here. I can only imagine how you all feel. Thank you, students, and thank you, faculty, for coating our class of 2024. Faculty, you may take your seats. And I will welcome Dr. Lee back to the podium.
Thank you, Drs. Alvarez and Hall-Lipsey, and all the coding faculty members. Students, you look fantastic, just as you do every day in all your classes. But you look amazing in your white coats. Now, if you reach into your white coat pocket, I think it's on your left side, Barb has provided you with a note card. The card has your own words of wisdom that you wrote to yourself during the orientation closing at the very beginning of your PharmD program. We hope you take the time to reflect on your own words and find encouragement and strength for your journey. Now the pledge. I've handed you a copy of the Pledge of Professionalism. You all have one. And I hope that you keep this card close while you're taking care of your patients on your rotations. And at this time, I would like to invite Class of 2023 students to the stage to lead a pledge for our Class of 2024. The Class of 2023 students will be receiving their PharmD degrees next month right here at the Centennial Hall. The students are taking the Pledge of Professionalism and receiving their white coats in recognition of becoming members of the practice community. They will now recite the specific admonitions of the pledge.
All right, we all ready? Yes. All on the same beat? All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. As a student of pharmacy, I believe there is a need to build and reinforce a professional identity founded on integrity, ethical behavior, and honor. To accomplish this goal of professional development, I will develop a sense of loyalty and duty to the profession by contributing to the well-being of others and by enthusiastically accepting the responsibility of accountability for membership in the profession. Foster professional competency through lifelong learning. I will strive for high ideals, teamwork, and unity within the professions in order to provide optimal patient care. Support my colleagues by actively encouraging personal commitment to the oath of a pharmacist and the code of ethics for pharmacists, as set forth by my profession. Dedicate my life and practice to excellence. This will require an ongoing reassessment of personal and professional values. Maintain the highest ideals and professional attributes to ensure and facilitate the formal relationship required of the pharmaceutical caregiver. The profession of pharmacy is one that demands adherence to a set of ethical principles. These high ideals are necessary to ensure the quality of care extended to the patients I serve. As a student of pharmacy, I believe this does not start with graduation, but rather it begins with my membership in this professional college. Therefore, I will strive to uphold this pledge as I advance towards full membership in the profession.
Congratulations, class of 2024. Thank you, students from the class of 2023, for leading the pledge. You may return to your seats. Class of 2024, as you complete your third year of PharmD didactic work and begin your fourth year rotations, you are transitioning from the learning environment of the classroom to the realities of the healthcare environment to be part of a remarkable profession. You are entering a vital and rewarding career, and I could not be prouder to see you in your white coats, ready to serve the profession and your patients. Congratulations again on this milestone in your careers. I won't forget your humor, your resilience, and I have great confidence that you will play a vital role in transforming the profession. Everyone, let's please congratulate them again. I would also like to thank the amazing staff who organized this event. We had help from across the college and university, including student services, alumni relations, communications, the Disability Resource Center, DeFranco Photography, and Centennial Hall. And a special thanks to Luz Maria Hernandez for her great coordination efforts. I'd also like to thank the faculty here today, supporting and coding our students. Thank you all. I now ask that the audience please remain seated as the class of 2024 and faculty exit. Class of 2024, please exit through the backstage behind us to have your class pictures taken. You will join your guests for the reception in a few minutes. Faculty, Dean Schnellman will lead you out. Please follow the platform party and exit the building through the front doors of the hall, back from where we are sitting. Guests, please allow the faculty to process through the hall and follow the faculty to exit through the front doors of the hall. The students will meet us outside at the Women's Plaza after their group photos for the reception. Thank you all for coming.